Good evening, welcome to the Helensburgh-Stanwell Park Surf Lifesaving Club Awards of Excellence for 2019-2020. It's a bit different this year due to COVID-19. There's no big celebration night, no big party at the surf club. We're doing it online and we're making all the awards announcements tonight. Hopefully at the start of the season, when we're allowed back into the surf club and we're allowed to gather again, we'll have a big event to celebrate surviving isolation and the start of the season. During the last season, between early October and March, when patrols finished, we had logged over 3,000 patrol hours. That was through 7 patrols and a good bunch of active reserves. There were 5 rescues during the season, 4 on Christmas Day using the jet ski, and 1 board rescue during later in the season. We got a great letter back from the people that were rescued on Christmas Day, thanking our surf club members for their help on the day. Over 30,000 people visited Stanwell Park Beach during the season, which is showing a steady increase in the number of visitors as people head further up and down the coast. They're discovering all these wonderful places that we live. We have a well-established and well-prepared emergency call-out team, which has been a bit of a feature of the club in the last few years. We had 23 members achieve 100% patrol attendance, and we have 9 new surf rescue certificates, 11 bronze medallions, 5 advanced resus and 7 IRB crew members. 10 SRC did their proficiency, along with 80 bronze medallions, 42 advanced resus certificate holders, 32 IRB crew person and 28 IRB drivers. We've also got a number of new members involved in training these awards. 2 surf boat crews have been in competition, our under-19s, our long-established under-19s crew, and a masters crew. They all had a row at a number of carnivals, though they didn't get to state, and the Australian Championships were cancelled, so their surf boat rowing was fairly limited during the season. Our Seawolves IRB racing team were active in the off-season. A band of about 11 members travelled up the north coast a few times to compete. A couple of the crews made semi-finals and finals at the state championships. Our beaches are still running, not as in greater numbers, but with great success. Most of them picking up medals at branch state championships and representing the club in Illawarra in the inter-branch championships. Our winter swimmers have kept this club going in the off-season, and they're going from strength to strength. It's a good, friendly, social atmosphere. We have 180 nippers running around on a Sunday morning. There's a new nippers format, which has an emphasis on skills and education. There's lots of new initiatives within the club, the Nippers Club. They had a leadership camp, there was an intra-club carnival. We held our first surf carnival at Stanwell Park in about 10 years in February this year. And there's also been regular board training during the season. Strong interest in competition and lots of interest in competing in water events. Had a bit of a community year this year. We held a bushfire fundraiser, raising over $5,000 for the Red Cross. There was a good response to the back to school supplies drive that we held in conjunction with tradies. And we have a big thanks to the 2508 firefighters, both the Rural Fire Service and the New South Wales Fire and Rescue. Thanks to all the sponsors on the night and the donors of gifts and prizes. It's the biggest night at the surf club that we've had since the Great Bike Ride night in the 1980s. Our emergency call-out team headed to Sussex Inlet for a couple of nights to support the residents during the January bushfires. They also retrieved a dog from the rocks north of Stanwell Park Beach in conjunction with the SES and police rescue. A big thanks to all our members for their contribution during the season, and a massive thanks to our committees, our executive committee and our junior Executive Committee for their work during the season, and well done to all the members who have been nominated for or received an award tonight. A massive 52 nominations were received across every category for the awards, so it's a true indication of the strength of our club. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're heading off to watch the juniors presentation now. Nipper Chairperson Steve Agnew, Michael Ross and Therese Webber are presenting all the major awards for the Nippers. We'll be back shortly.
Welcome to this year's Helensburgh-Stanwell Park Awards of Excellence presentation. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19 restrictions, our usual presentation has been unable to go ahead. I would like to firstly thank the Senior Committee for allowing us to be a part of the Awards of Excellence night, which directly precedes this event. Before we go to the major awards, I would firstly like to thank some people whose commitment and hard work has made the 2019-2020 Nippers season a successful one. Mary Dorniak has this year been our canteen coordinator, whose tireless work and efforts have seen us have our most successful canteen this year. I would like to thank the children for coming down each Sunday and competing in all the events, and the parents who bring these children down each Sunday to be a part of this year's season. I would also like to thank the age managers, the board coaches and the beach coaches who have made this year's Helensburgh-Stanwell Park Nippers season the most successful ever. Lastly, I would like to pass on a massive thank you to the Junior Committee and the parents who have supported them through this year's Nippers season. Without their support, we would be unable to do what we do week in, week out. So, my thanks to you. Without further ado, let's move on to the major awards. Surf Encouragement, Boy and Girls. This is awarded to the male and female water competitor, identified by the Junior Committee with the greatest potential to compete successfully at carnivals and/or at club level. This year's girls recipient is Brianna Taunton. Congratulations, Brianna. This year's boys recipient of the Surf Encouragement Award is Dan Shields. Congratulations, Dan. Moving on to the best junior, senior, girl and boy at carnivals. This is awarded as a result of a point score tally recorded at each carnival. This year's junior girl best at carnival is Hallie Bostick. Senior girl best at carnival has been awarded to Malia Ross. Junior boy best at carnival has been awarded to Dominic Rogers. Senior boy best at carnival has been awarded to Joel Andrews. Congratulations to all those children. Moving on to best water competitor at carnivals. Also as awarded as the end result of carnival point score tally. This year's recipient of the best water competitor at carnivals goes to Cody Webber. Congratulations, Cody.
The next award is the Most Improved Carnival Competitor. This is awarded to the member assessed by the Junior Committee who has improved the most at carnivals. And this year's winner is Indiana McDonald. Well done, Indy. The next award is the Board Encouragement Boys and Girls. This is awarded to the male and female members assessed by the Junior Committee with the greatest potential to compete at carnival and/or at club level. This year's girls goes to Darcy Webber. Well done, Darcy. And the boys goes to Cade Taunton. Well done, Cade. The next award is the Boys and Girls Endeavour Trophy. This trophy is awarded to the trier. Nominations for this award are submitted by age managers and coaches and judged by the junior committee on merit, including participation in club affairs, sportsmanship, clubmanship and effort. This year's Boys Award goes to Levi Luck. Well done, Levi. And the girl is Marley Larkin. Well done, Marley.
I have the pleasure of awarding the Water Consistency Award. This award is awarded to the member assessed by the Junior Committee who has tried in all 3 water events, regardless of where they finish, as long as they have a go. This year's winner is Tara Swaddling. Well done, Tara. The next award is the most consistent senior water competitor at carnivals. This is not necessarily on points. The members assessed by the Junior Committee who shows commitment, perseverance and courage in adverse conditions. This year's winner is Hobie Smith. Well done, Hobie. The next award is the Girls and Boys Beach Encouragement. This is awarded to the competitor assessed by the Junior Committee who has tried at all beach events, regardless of where they finish, as long as they have a go. The girl winner for this year is Leilani Javier, hopefully to continue to compete in the seniors, and the boys winner is Nate Heffernan. Well done. Now it's time for the Seagull and the Seagal of the Year award. These are awarded to the male and female who have accumulated the most points at point score and carnivals. They're for under 8 to under 14 competitors. The Seagull of the Year is Joel Andrews. Congratulations, Joel. And the Seagal, Malia Ross. Well done, Malia. It's time to say goodbye to our under 14s. We'd like to thank you for your effort and sportsmanship over your years as a member of the juniors at Helensburgh-Stanwell Park Surf Club. It's been a privilege to watch you grow and a privilege to watch you model and mentor the younger competitors. Farewell to Leilani Javier, Jessica Dorniak, Marley Larkin, Rosaline McClellan, Joel Andrews, Braden Thompson and Aidan McNair. Usually at our normal AGM and presentation, we would award our recipients first, second and third place in each age group. All these trophies are upstairs waiting to go home to you guys, but at the moment we can't hand them out to you and we apologise for that. We'll publish the winners at a later date and hopefully have a presentation before we start next year's season. Thanks to the seniors for letting us hijack their ceremony here today, and we look forward to a really great season in 2020 and 2021. Thanks.
Okay, welcome back. Thanks to the Nippers for their contribution to the night. It's great to have them as part of the evening. Straight into the awards now. We're going into the Surf Sports Awards. It's Surf Sports Coach of the Year, Official of the Year, Surf Sports Team of the Year, Junior Athlete of the Year, Youth Athlete of the Year and Athlete of the Year. In our Sports Coach, we had three nominations. Anthony Ashley, Lee and Michael Ross. And the winner of this year's Surf Sports Coach of the Year was Lee. Lee led the Nippers board training initiative. It grew from a few Nipper board paddlers to many Nipper board paddlers throughout the season. They started paddling in August last year and they went through right up until the end of March when COVID-19 took control. He encouraged the Nippers to have a go. He saw an increase in board participation at point score and in surf carnivals, and we even got some results in the surf carnivals, including a win in the board race at the development carnival held on Stanwell Park Beach. Our Surf Sports Official of the Year We had one nomination, and that nomination was Carl Williams. So our winner is Carl Williams. Carl is just there. He officiates at all the Sydney Water Carnivals, he officiates at branch championships, and he officiated at the state championships this year. Carl's an expert on beach and is the chief finishing judge at most events. He's an excellent communicator, and he's cool, calm and collected under huge amounts of pressure in making sure that we get the right result on the beach. So thank you, Carl. Of note, Carl has no children left in nippers, and none of his family compete. So it's great to see Carl out on the beach every weekend at carnivals. Our surf sports team of the year, we've got 3 nominations: the Seawolves IRB racing team, the Nippers board training team, and the Nippers water safety team. So our surf sports team of the year is the Seawolves IRB racing team. The team has grown from 4 to 11 over 2 seasons. They compete in all age groups: the under 23s, the opens, the 35 plus, and the rookies, regularly making finals in the rounds of the New South Wales IRB Premiership. Teams this year made the semi-finals and finals at the 2019 New South Wales State Championships. It is a positive and inclusive team. They've developed a sponsorship model to fund their activities. They've been there and supported all the club events, and they've driven renewed interest in the IRB within our club. Well done to the Stanwell Park Seawolves IRB racing team. Our junior athlete of the year, under 14s, we had 2 nominations: Joel Andrews and Hayley Bostic. The winner of our junior athlete of the year is Joel Andrews. Joel Andrews was an Illawarra branch team member. He was second in the under 14s beach for the Sydney Water Series. He was the 2020 Seagull of the Year. He was the 2020 junior male captain for the club. He's a positive role model for our younger members, a quiet leader, and he also gained his SRC and has started patrolling. Our youth athlete of the year, 15 to 18 years, we had 1 nomination: Sabina Rogers. The winner of the Youth Athlete of the Year was Sabina Rogers. Sabina was a member of the Illawarra branch team. She won the beach championship for the Sydney Water Series. She came second in the sprint and 4th in the flags at the Interbranch Championships. She won the New South Wales Beach Flags and Beach Sprint Championships this season. She does our Nippers water safety. She assists as official at the Sydney Water Carnivals. She's a positive role model for our club and our Nippers, and she's an active patrolling member. Athlete of the Year had 2 nominations: Jack Bridges and Sabina Rogers. The winner of Athlete of the Year was Jack Bridges. Now, even though Jack doesn't compete for Helensburgh-Stanwell Park and competes for Mollymook, he's still a valued member of our club. Jack was a member of the South Coast branch team. He won the under 17s beach in the Sydney Water Series and was 3rd in the open beach at the Sydney Water Series. In the New South Wales Interbranch, he came 3rd in the youth sprint and 1st in the youth flags. At the New South Wales Championships, Jack was 1st in the under 17 flags, 5th in the under 17 sprints, and 6th in the open flags. He's an engaged and active patrolling member at Helensburgh-Stanwell Park. Right now we're doing surf lifesaving education. So we had a number of new surf rescue certificate holders this year: Joel Andrews, Jamie Bofields, Gracie Bridges, Jessica Dorniak, Lilani Javier, Marley Larkin, Rosaline McClellan and Braden Thompson. Well done to these new lifesavers. Bronze medallions, we had Ryan Andrews, Todd Andrews, John Klingen, Scott Finlayson, Alicia Gurumakani, Luke Holsfoot, Adam Parks, Chris Riley, Brianna Robinson, Elan Sewell and Eve Way. Well done to these new bronze medallion holders, some new members and some existing members in that group. Had an advanced resuscitation certificate gained by John Klingen, Harley Dreghorn, Lorna Dreghorn, Alan Manning and Russ Taunton. And a bunch of new IRB crewies, Ryan Andrews, Scott Finlayson, Alicia Gurumakani, Luke Holsfoot, Brianna Robinson, Elan Sewell and Eve Way. Well done to all these new guys. You'll be an asset to your new patrols. Thanks to our trainers, training officers, assessors and facilitators, Peter McDonald, Bobo White, Ralph Hall and Jeff Ryder. They were assisted during the season by Matt Webber, Anthony Ashley, Lachlan McDonald, Russ Taunton and Steve McDonald. Thanks very much for your assistance. Now, our Educator of the Year. We had 2 nominations for Educator of the Year, Ralph Hall and the Nippers Age Managers. And the winner of Educator of the Year was Ralph Hall. Ralph is our club secretary. He also runs all of the Advanced Resuscitation Certificate courses. So thank you, Ralph, for your efforts. He trained 5 new Advanced Resus certificates. He maintained his assessor status for Bronze Medallion and Advanced Resuscitation, and he's mentoring current and new trainers in training. Volunteering. We have a number of awards that relate to volunteering, which is our Services Team, our Initiative of the Year and Club Member of the Year. In the Services Team of the Year, we had 3 nominations: the Emergency Call-Out Team, the Nippers Age Manager and the Water Safety Team. And the winner is the Emergency Call-Out Team. They are rescue ready always. They supported a number of rescues around the beach, which was the police. They supported police rescue in the retrieval of a dog from north of Stanwell Park. They assisted in the Surf Lifesavers New South Wales response to the South Coast bushfires at Sussex Inlet. We are rescue ready for during COVID-19. We're set up with 2 IRBs and 2 ATVs ready to rescue during this time of isolation. They've encouraged new interests in the IRB driving and crewing. They've engaged members at all levels to ensure that they're aware of the emergency call-out team processes. They've developed new protocols and procedures for being rescue ready, and they practice. Initiative of the Year. This is very popular, this award. We had a number of nominations, which was the Nippers Leadership Camp, the Bushfire Fundraiser, the Surf Lifesaving Illawarra Asset Renewal Program, the new Sunday format, and board training. And the winner for Initiative of the Year was the Nippers Leadership Camp. This was a great camp. It was the first time we'd had a full Nippers camp with a specific program. It was designed to foster opportunities for our Nippers and develop their pathways as they progress to become lifesavers. They developed some life skills. The participants all developed a sense of belonging to the club and utilised resources both internal and external to the club. There was a number of speakers that come down to talk to the kids during the camp, including Corey the lifeguard, who has a wealth of experience in surf lifesaving and lifeguarding. All right, our next award is Club Member of the Year. A lot of nominations for this category as well. Anthony Ashley, Lee, Guy Ezzedine, Anthony Rushke, Matthew Webber and Therese Webber. This year we decided to issue a Highly Commended award, and Highly Commended goes to Lee. He was the driver of the board training squad, the Nippers Leadership Camp and reformatting Sunday's Nippers. He was a key member of the Nipper Executive. He ran the Sunday Nippers water area. He's a member of the Water Safety Team and the Emergency Call-Out Team. Lee's just an all-round good guy and willing to get in there and have a go in terms of building club skill sets and ensuring the nippers are brought through into the senior club. We have joint winners for Club Member of the Year. They are Matthew Webber and Therese Webber. No relation. Matthew's achievements are, he's the IRB Vice Captain, he's an always willing active reserve, he's a member of the Seawolves IRB racing team, he's a member of the emergency call-out team, and he's developed a new funding model for the IRB racing team. He assisted in new IRB driver and crew training, and he fully supports every club event that we have. Our other joint winner is Therese Webber. Therese Webber is the Secretary of the Juniors. She's the backbone of the junior executive and was a key driver in the change in the Nippers Sunday morning format, the intra-club carnival, the Surf Lifesaving Illawarra Development Carnival Organising Committee. She organised the Santa photos and the Nippers Leadership Camp. Congratulations to Therese and Matthew.
Patrol attendance. Congratulations to the people who have made 100% patrol attendance. These are the people that ensure that Stanwell Park remains safe and that we have the numbers to effectively patrol the beach and do what's required for all those visitors that come and visit this beautiful place. So on Patrol 1 we have Barry McGuinness, Guy Ezadine, Jack Dabrowski, Alicia Gamakani. On Patrol 2 we have Carl Webber, Rod Hampson, Gemma Gallagher and Abby Bailey. On Patrol 3 we have Ed White, Drew Walsh and Matthew Anger. On Patrol 4 we have Carl Williams and James Webb. On Patrol 5 we have Stephen McDonald, Peter McDonald, Lachlan McDonald and Justin Larkin. On Patrol 6 we have Anthony Ruski, Stephen Pearce and we have Grace, that's Patrol 6 isn't it? Cut that out. On Patrol 7 we have Grace Shields, Kiara Manning, and in our active reserves we have Luke Walsh and Matt Webber. Okay, now it's time for Patrol Captain of the Year. A Patrol Captain of the Year is someone who is passionate about improving the service the patrol offers to the community or the experience it offers to the members, and that can include things like bringing along the younger members to ensure that the skill set within the patrol is improving, and also encouraging the confidence of young members who perhaps struggle with certain aspects of their life saving. The nominations for Patrol Captain of this year, Patrol Captain of the Year are Barry McGuinness and Carl Webber. The winner of Patrol Captain of the Year in 2020 is Carl Webber. Carl is a captain of Patrol 2 who has 100% patrol attendance. He is a competent and respected leader in the patrol and is a valuable mentor not just to his own patrol but also to all the other younger members of the club. He is also a guide and a mentor to other patrol captains. And he was recommended by his patrol members to be the best captain for beginners. Well done, Carl. So just keep going.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Have a break. Stop.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you're going to edit this?
Yeah.
Cut out the, if you want to cut it out too.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be looking up, but I'm looking like that. So it should be like that.
I don't have a, I run out of stand.
I know.
My eyes aren't that good.
Okay. Youth Surf Lifesaver of the Year. The Youth Surf Lifesaver of the Year award is for an active patrolling member under the age of 21 who has made an outstanding contribution to the delivery and development of surf lifesaving frontline services. There are 2 nominations this year. Those nominations are Jack Dabrowski and Mark Ezadine. The Youth Surf Lifesaver of the Year is Jack Dabrowski. Jack is a member of Patrol 1 who has 100% patrol attendance. He is a competent and engaged patrol member. He gets involved in Nippers water safety and has really progressed this year with his IRB skills and his willingness to participate in the Seawolves IRB team. Patrol of the Year. The Patrol of the Year for 2019-2020 is Patrol 1. Patrol 1 are an extremely well-trained and passionate group of young and older surf lifesavers who have conducted all of the patrols this season with an attention to detail and passion for patrolling that has led the way for other patrols within the club to follow. Barry McGuinness is the patrol captain and Guy Edezine as the vice captain lead the patrol, providing years of experience and encouragement for all the junior members on the patrol. Whenever I visited the beach to see the patrol, the beach setup has been spot on. Team members have been active and Barry and Guy have been leading from the front. There is a culture of learning within the patrol. Older members help progress. It keeps skipping up on the screen, so I can't see the bloody thing. All right, I'll start. There's a culture of learning within the team. I'll go from there. There is a culture of learning within the team. Older members help progress the new bronze members to extend their training, particularly with surf skills and practical patrolling aspects that are not covered in the formal bronze training sessions. On what can only be described as a tricky beach, this enables all members to get to know the local Stanwell Park conditions and understand the many dangers that exist. The development on this patrol is tasked to the senior bronze holders, and this has seen junior members progress with their awards and upskill themselves to support the patrol. Without doubt, this is due to the leadership and local knowledge of the senior members. Patrol 1 is a credit to the club. They are led extremely well by Barry and exemplify what it takes to make Stanwell Park safe for all visitors. Okay, Patrol Member of the Year. Patrol Member of the Year is for an active patrolling member who has made an outstanding contribution to the delivery and development of surf life-saving frontline services. There are 2 nominations, Matthew Anger and Barry McGuinness. The Patrol Member of the Year, 2019-2020, is Matthew Anger. Matthew is a member of Patrol 2. However, this year he has volunteered to support Patrol 3. He has an 100% patrol attendance and has run up 83 hours on patrol. He is an actively engaged patrol member who puts his hand up to support whenever asked. He's assisted with Nippers water safety and is also a member of the mighty Stanwell Park Rowers.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that wraps up our presentation night, our Awards of Excellence night. I have to thank our club captain, Anthony Rushki, for coming along to present the Surf Lifesaving Awards for this season. Congratulations to all the award winners. A big congratulations to Club Member of the Year, Matthew Webber and Therese Webber, and our Patrol Member of the Year, Maddie Anger. So well done to everyone. We're going to get back together soon when COVID-19 wraps up, when isolation wraps up. Hopefully we'll be able to get back on the beach soon, ready for next season. There's a whole bunch of IRB drivers that want to race. There's a whole bunch of boat rowers who want to start training again. There's all those winter swimmers out there just hanging to have a swim so they can enjoy some soup. We're looking forward to being active again. So we'll see you on the beach for the 2020-21 season. Thank you very much.